And now it's time to rise and shine. We're in Minnesota. Alex Perez is in Minneapolis, and native Elizabeth Schulze is in the 10,000 Lakes region first. But let's go to Alex. Let's go to Alex first. Good morning, Alex.
Hey, good morning, Robin. This mural behind me says it all. Rise. This city, this state has risen to so many challenges over the last year and a half, and they've done it with heart and that Midwestern charm. Our wonderful colleague Elizabeth and I took a tour of a few different areas, and I want you to take a look at all the great things we found.
It's a good day!
Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes, but there's actually more than 11,000 lakes here. The North Star State, famous for its twin cities, the capital, St. Paul, and its bigger sibling, Minneapolis. The state's favorite son, music legend Prince, was all about showcasing Minnesota. His memory lives on at his studio and home, Paisley Park.
Well, we now find ourselves in Prince's nearly 65,000 square foot creative sanctuary.
Pieces of Prince's legacy on display for old fans and new.
This is where inspiration lives. That's how his legacy continues to live on outside of the art itself.
And just as Prince's music continues to live on, so did Paisley Park through the COVID crisis.
We scaled back the tour capacities that allowed our guests to really feel safe and comfortable.
Let's head to downtown Minneapolis to the Hen House Eatery, a morning crowd favorite. The pandemic has been tough, making it even tougher the social unrest, protest, and pain this city has felt over the last year.
We were looted, but we got here early that morning, we cleaned up the whole mess, and we opened back up.
The key for them, and so many, determination.
We're here to serve, and we had the doors open within 3 hours.
Minneapolis is, of course, the home of one of the greatest shows of all time, the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Here is how they remember her. And from that beret, let's send it over to a local, a colleague and friend who knows all about it, Elizabeth.
At 5.6 million square feet, the Mall of America is the largest shopping and entertainment complex in North America. Featuring over 500 retail areas, the pandemic spelled big trouble for the stores inside.
We had different guidelines for the different industries. Staying flexible was key for us.
One of those businesses in the mall that had to pivot, Baking Betty's. A passion project of Emily Osterberg, taking her love of baking and turning it into a career. When the mall couldn't provide foot traffic, Baking Betty's shifted to online sales.
People started ordering every day, and I was like, wow, this is so amazing, people coming together.
Up north on Lake Superior, we find Duluth Pack, an outdoor retailer born in Minnesota in 1882. Its classic leather bags, 100% made in America.
All of these materials have to be sourced here in the United States, or we can't put that tag on it. But as important as that, all of our craftspeople sign the bag.
So hand signed by Laura. Is Laura here today?
Laura is here. Laura?
Hi, Laura.
But when the pandemic forced its doors to close, Duluth Pack switched gears, manufacturing PPE for hospital workers.
We had our management staff sewing on our sewing floor, so we had to train them how to sew, but we were putting out medical gowns. But most importantly, we got all of our employees back.
And that's why they're saying,
Rise and shine, Minnesota!
Now, this Split Rock Lighthouse usually only shines twice a year, but the kind folks at the Minnesota Historical Society have agreed to turn it on just for us today. You know, Alex and I have had such a fun time exploring my home state. He's almost got that Minnesota accent down, guys. Almost. We sent you back some cookies, and we hope that you can enjoy them as much as us.
We do.
We will.
And welcome to Weekday GMA, Liz! Yeah! Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.